everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kami and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. If you are not subscribed, I totally think you should. I have haul videos like the one I'm getting ready to show you all, as well as what sold videos, ship with me, different challenge videos that I've done in the past. I will link down below if I can some different playlist. If you guys want to go check those out, it would be much appreciated. But today I'm going to show you guys 52 items that I picked up yesterday. So the only bins location in my state is located about an hour and a half away, so we don't go too super often, but now that garage sale season is basically dead, we decided to go up there, go to the bins for a couple of hours, and then we visited 3 different Goodwills, regular Goodwill locations. So I have 32 bins items and 20 regular thrift store items that I'm going to show you all, and there is some really good stuff here. We have not been doing very well at the bins the last couple of times we've gone, so we haven't gone really in the last couple of months, but I think yesterday's trip really redeemed itself, so I'm excited to show you guys what I picked up. All right, so I'm going to start off with the stuff that we got at the regular thrift stores. So I picked up 2 pairs of shoes. So this first pair are very, very cute. They're not my size, unfortunately, but they are new. So they have the tags here. You can tell maybe they were like tried on in the store or something like that, but they are the brand Fit Flop. They're a size US 7. They're called the Imogen Straw Raffia Slides. And so they're kind of a wedge, but they are kind of giving me the UGG Tasman, I believe is the brand, is the style name, kind of wintry shoes. Just these are open toe and wedge. Anyway, I picked these up for $6.59. And funny enough, at this exact store, probably a year ago now at this point, I found another New Tags pair of Fit Flops and they did really well. So excited about those. And then this pair my husband happened to find. It is the brand Teos, and I do love picking this brand up. These are in really good condition. You can see from the bottom they have been worn for sure, but definitely still in great condition. These are called the Rubber Soul, S-O-U-L. That's the style name. They do need a little bit of cleanup along here, but not too much. They are a size 9 and I paid $6.59 for these. All right, so this brand is a new to me brand. I believe I've heard it mentioned once or twice, but this is kind of a shapewear brand as far as I can tell, but this is a like shapewear tank top. So the brand is called Honey Love, and this is actually a plus size. It's a size 1X, and these look like the comps were pretty good. So I found this at the thrift store. So we went to the bins first, and I actually found, spoiler alert, a Honey Love item there, and that's kind of what piqued my interest. I looked up comps on that piece, and then I happened to find this at a regular thrift store. So this is the logo down here. It kind of looks like a butterfly almost. So I paid $4.99 for this. I'm excited to see how that will do. This pair of pants was probably one of my favorite items that I picked up at a regular thrift store yesterday. It's the brand Fairdy. It is a size large. It says organic cotton because it is organic cotton, but this is 66% organic cotton, 39% tencel, and 1% elastane. So these, I believe, are like called the Everyday Pants. They're a women's pair of pants. Sorry, just got a notice that something sold on eBay. So it does have side pockets, but I happened to look through here and I actually have a pair of mother pants that looked almost exactly like this, and so that's what caught my eye, and I saw the brand. I was like, yes. So I picked these up for $5.99. I have only found that brand once before in a men's top while I was in Denver beginning of this year, and it sold really fast. So I'm excited to see how that will do. This is a We The Free top. It's size extra small, but it is definitely oversized. So it is kind of this like maroon purple-ish color. And you could probably tell from the sleeves here, it is a thermal. So this is called the Shore Thermal Top, but very cute, great for the season. $6.09 is what I paid for that. My husband found this pair of figs. So this is a extra large petite. I actually have several extra large petite items from Figs, and I believe these are called the Zamora joggers. I've done really well with this style before, so it has that jogger cuff at the bottom. These were only $5.69. All right, these are really cute. I happened upon these. They are Anthropologie. It's just the by Anthropologie brand. They are a size extra small, but these are a linen blend, and these are, I believe, called the beach linen pants, something like that. Very cute though. And I only paid $5.99. Right next to those was this pair of Athleta Farallon joggers. It's kind of a gray green color. Smaller size, but it is a newer style. I paid $5.99 for these, and this is from spring of 20. So I'm pretty particular with Athleta nowadays. I will try to only pick up stuff usually from 2020 and on to current things, sometimes 18 and 19, but I try to stick to 2020 and on. This is the only other figs item I found this time. It's a figs size extra small. It is the Rafaela oversized scrub top. This style has done super well for me in the tops. This was only $4.99, and so I'm really excited about that. I've sold out of all the styles, of all the pieces of that style that I've gotten before. Next thing my husband found, it's a marine layer, kind of blue-gray short sleeve shirt. I like having marine layer in my closet. It's a pretty steady bread and butter brand, and this was only $3.89. My husband also found this, and he actually found it because it was inside out, and he could see it writing along here. And while I'm here, I might as well show you. It is a size small, but it is a men's Lululemon Swiftly short sleeve t-shirt. Here is the logo here. Some stores in this area mark Lululemon up and some don't. There's the stuff I'm getting ready to show you, the location we went to there. I was able to find 2 Lululemon things that they had not marked up, but there was definitely like 3 or 4 items that were $11 to $16. But this was only $3.89, I think, because they didn't see that it was Lululemon. Next couple things my husband found. This is a Patagonia tank top, size large. It's the Capilene Cool Trail tank top. It is a light purple color, but it's being kind of washed out from the camera, but this was $4.99. Here is a basic tank top, but it is incredibly soft, so super soft. It does not have a size, but my husband felt it and looked, and it's Lululemon. He caught that. And this is one of the items that they didn't have marked up. So it was only the regular tank top pricing, which was $4.99. And then there are 3 of the exact same tank tops, just different colors. So I'm going to show you them. This one is black. This one is a really pretty blue color. And then this one is a gray color. So I'm going to show you just one of them. Just know they're all the same. So it's just a basic Razorback sleeveless, obviously sleeveless, seamless tank top. He did recognize this logo, which is Sweaty Betty. And luckily, Sweaty Betty on their seamless items do keep their sizing information on the hem. So Sweaty Betty London, and then size large. So he picked up all 3 of these, and they were $4.99 each. I do really well with that brand. All right, this one, I don't know the style because the tag has been ripped out, but I will always pick this brand up unless it's super marked up or it's missing all tags. But this is the logo. It is Beyond Yoga. I think this is such an underrated athleisure athletic brand. Here is the inside. It is a size medium. It is this really pretty red space dye print, and a lot of their pants and leggings are that print, but it does have some mesh details on the side. And this is only $5.99. These leggings and even the top sell really well for me. All right, and then the last Lululemon item of this regular thrift store haul was something that they had missed as well. This is the Energy Bra. It's a nice light tan color. It doesn't have the inserts, but that has never stopped someone from purchasing it from me. So if you hear some pitter patters, that's my dog. It is a newer style because it has that code around it, but it is a size 10, and this was only marked at $4.59. All right, this was the last item my husband found at the regular thrift stores. This is Patagonia. It's size large. It's a men's kind of plaid button-up shirt. This is the back step shirt. So this was $7.99, which is a little bit marked up. Oh, sold one more thing on eBay. Okay, eBay is popping off while I am filming. This was from fall of 18, but I do like picking up Patagonia men's items. They've sold really well for me. And then the last item you may not care to see because it is for myself. Now, if it doesn't fit me how I want it to, I will sell it, but it is a Torrid size 3X orange little top. My mom picked it out and asked if I wanted it, and I said yes, and it was only $6.09. So now we are going to get into the bins items. All right, so like I mentioned, I picked up 32 items at the bins. I actually had a really good shoe day. So they didn't switch out shoes at all while I was there. So these items, the shoes came from picked over bins, but I picked up a total of 11 pairs of shoes. I got 3 different kind of random things, and then I don't know what that leaves. Clothes for clothing items. Now a couple of those are going to go to Once Upon a Child for me to take in, but I will mention those whenever we get to them. So wanted to show you a couple of things. So the first one is this Karen Kingsbury, the Chance book. It looked like in really good shape, and I just saw it laying there, and my mother-in-law said for Christmas she wanted some books by this author, so that was perfect. I think books are only like, I think they're under $1 each if I can find how much it is. Actually, I think I have the receipt here, so let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, so it was 99 cents for that book, which is great because books are really expensive. Now, I quickly saw these in a pair of shoes and I was super excited. I didn't know if they were real or not, and so I just threw them into my car and later looked at them and realized someone had put Rothy inserts inside a pair of beat up UGG like slip-on shoes. So put the shoes back, pulled these out, and I am going to see what I can get out of them. And they look like legit pairs. They don't have this tag here, so I'm assuming they came from a pair of shoes that had the sizing on the actual bottom part of the shoe, or someone just purchased these from Rothy just as a set of inserts. But yeah, so I don't know how much I can get out of these, but we're gonna hope like maybe 10 bucks. I don't know, we'll see. And then this item is probably going to be for me. I need to wash it up a little bit. So it's just this little like kind of weekender bag. It's kind of plain, but it is by the brand Sonoma. But once a quarter, my management team at work, we go to a working breakfast where we have breakfast together. They go over updates, things like that. And I always bring my regular backpack with my laptop in it, but this would be much easier, I think, to take into a restaurant. So I got that. If I end up deciding to sell it, it probably won't sell for very much. There's a couple marks on it. Like I said, I need to clean it up a little bit, but we shall see. But for now, I am keeping that item. All right, so I am gonna show you the 3 pairs of kids shoes I picked up. First pair is Olakai. So there is something here, but it's dried. So I don't know, I can probably clean that up, but it's just a pair of kids sandals. I love this brand so much. This is size unknown. We'll have to see if we can figure out what size it is, because I am not seeing one, but I've never sold Olakai kids shoes, I don't think, before, so that we'll see how that does. Usually most of the shoes come rubber banded, unless in the kind of craziness whenever they first bring the shoes out, people grab like armfuls at a time, not even looking, and so sometimes they can get separated. So there's a couple in here you're gonna see that are, but this is a size 3 and it's a pair of little Keen shoes. So they're in pretty good shape. Maybe could use a little bit of a wipe down, but yeah, I like picking up Keens, especially in kids. And then this definitely needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but these are so stinking cute. So they are Ariat boots. Here is that, and you can also see here. And then their logo is down here as well. So Normally when you say Ariat boots, they're the more super Western style of boot. And I think this is such a cute, kind of more modern, almost reminds me of Doc Marten shoes. But yeah, these looked really cute. I can see the size. And, whoop, upside down. Let's see here. This is a size US 13. So I'm excited to see how those do. Like I said, they do need to be cleaned up for sure, but was excited about those. And then I got 8 pairs of adult shoes. All right, so remember earlier in the video I mentioned that this pair of wedges kind of gave me the UGG Tasman, something like that vibe. They're kind of a crazy like style of Uggs that, not crazy, but it's a crazy trend right now. And I don't want to spend over $100 for those or even ask for it on my Christmas wish list. But I happened to find these, which I think they're Walmart maybe, or maybe Target. Let's see here. It doesn't really give the brand name or anything on these, so it could be either one. I want to say Target. Has a date of 6/23, but they're my size, and there's only one small little mark right here. So I picked them up. Shoes are $2.49 for adult and $1.69 for kids. So I'm gonna pay less than $3 for a pair of shoes for myself instead of over $100. So I don't think I mentioned this, but my average cost of goods was $1.54. So technically under $2, but that a pair of shoes is for me. There was a ton of like classic UGG shoes, like the like winter boots. But I happened to see these, and these I think are definitely a more just not traditional UGG style shoe, but sometimes those can do really well. So I don't know that you're gonna be able to see way inside there. No, you can't, sorry. But these are a size women's or men's 7. I don't know the style name yet. There is a little bit of creasing here, but I think if I can fill this with some filling, it'll be great. There is a zipper here, and I think this is a leather kind of piece here, or suede, and then the rest of this is leather. So yeah, we'll see how well those do. Now, I'm sure you've heard of the kids brand Native. They make like kids kind of water shoes. They do make adult shoes as well though. So this right in there, it is a pair of Native shoes. You might be able to see a little bit better here. So these are like a women's pointed toe, almost like when I saw them, I thought they were Crocs, but they are not. So let's see here. They are a size women's 11, so a decent size, and very lightweight. So that was exciting to find those. The next pair was, I think, the second or third pair of shoes that I found, and when I found these, I was like, okay, I think this is going to be a good shoes trip. So they are leather and they need to be conditioned for sure, but they are kind of this wraparound ankle wedge sandal, and they are the brand Fly London. So it's been a while since I found a pair of Fly London shoes. And let's see here, they're size 38, made in Portugal, leather upper. Again, great pricing. I was really surprised because the shoes have not been good the last however many times we have gone. This pair, I don't usually pick up this brand, but these looked darn near close to new. You can tell they kind of got jumbled around in the bins, but I think they'll do great. Brand is Lucky Brand. They are a size 9 wide. They're called the Keela Espadrille Wedge. So, yep, gonna pick those up. All right, second pair of Olukai shoes. These my mom actually found and asked if I wanted. These are a size men's 11. They're called the Nohia Moku. Olukai is made, or maybe headquartered and made elsewhere, but at least for sure headquartered in Hawaii. So now these are like the classic Olukai, where this kind of lays down and you can just slide them in, or you can keep this up and put it on as an actual like put on shoe. These are in great condition. So yeah, picked those up. Okay, so I picked up these Chacos and what I didn't realize was the little Chaco piece here is missing. However, it says it somewhere else. Yes, on the strap here, it does say Chacos, but these are big and very heavy. So luckily they did not, you know, at my bins, the shoes are priced per pair of shoe and not by weight, because these are a size men's 13. As you can see, they're very dirty, but I can easily, you know, clean that up. This right here just needs to be a little bit of this cut off, but it does have some wear. But honestly, for a men's size 13, Chacos for $1.54, I'm here for it. All right, last pair of shoes, and then we'll move on to the clothing. Another pair of Olakai. I was super excited to find 3 pairs of Olakai. This also has a little bit of gunk here, but they are a brown leather upper shoe. They're the Pehua Li. They're women's size 8. Great condition. And like I said, Olakai does pretty darn well for me. So those are the last pair of shoes, and we're going to get into the bins clothing now. All right, so as I mentioned, there is some kids clothing that I'm going to take to Once Upon a Child. I have an appointment to go in December. The one Once Upon a Child store in my city, until you get to like an hour and a half away, they have been for a couple years now only doing a like if you're selling clothes or shoes, by appointment only. They just recently opened Victoria if you're like selling equipment or like toys, that you can come in anytime. But yeah, I never sell any of that. So my appointment is in December. So I'm going to be pulling some stuff from my closets, like resale closets, because we don't have any kids yet, but that just haven't been selling for me, and take those in. But also I wanted to pick up a couple of things, one to help my cost of goods at the bins because these things are so lightweight, but 2, just to have more than maybe like 10 items. So this item, if it doesn't sell, I will definitely list it myself. So it's just a little like long line tank top, but it is athletic girl. It's a size small or 7. Now it is missing any inserts if it came with it, and this tag was cut out. So I don't know if they're going to take it. We will see, but I'm going to take that in. This I think would be perfect for the season. It's a little burgundy like overall skirt. You wear it's like a shirt underneath it, but it's a skirt, not overalls. This is from Cat and Jack, but it was new with tags, so picked it up. This I thought was really cute. It is Baby Gap toddler 5 years, and just I could tell from the feel of it, it does have wool in it. It's a wool blend, but figure we'll see if they take that. This one was just in really great condition. It is Cat and Jack. It's a 3T, but it says doing great things, and it honestly may have been worn once. I found this and then a jacket that I think matched, but the jacket had some stains on it. So this is Disney Baby. It is 12 months and it is Winnie the Pooh themed. I just think this is so cute. I have taken Disney Baby stuff to Once Upon a Child before, and they have taken it, so we'll see. And then this is not buttoned up yet, but it is a Gymboree size medium, and I thought this was so cute for the winter season. It's kind of a blue sparkly print, like a little jacket, so we'll see if they take those. If not, like I said, for sure the first item I will sell myself, that athletic girl. The rest of it I'm not really sure. But onto the clothing. So this was the first clothing item I found at the bins, and I knew that it was going to be a good day because I found Lululemon at the bins. And more importantly, this is my size, which is 18-20 Lululemon. So I'm keeping this. On top of, there was some pilling in the crotch area, but I easily took my sweater shaver to it and got that all cleaned up. It is a newer style because it has that style code around it, but other than the sweater shaving, these are in really good condition and they are perfect for the season. So these are mine. These, I was surprised to see them there. These are from spring of 22, so only a year old. They are Madewell, size medium, and they are balloon pants. I don't remember the exact name of it, but I know it had balloon in it, and it's this really pretty mint blue color. Now, this was laying on the ground and the logo was just staring up at me and no one else picked it up, and so I did. It is a little strappy Lululemon tank top. It does have the built-in bra but no padding inserts, which is fine. And this isn't a newer style just because it doesn't have that style number, but it is a size 6, and for $1.54 I'm going to pick it up. All right, this is a We the Free top. It is size extra small. It is a Henley tank top, and the name is escaping me right now, but it's this kind of pretty green, kind of brown color. So went ahead and picked that up. This was an exciting find. I thought I had heard this brand before, but it was new at tags, and so I wanted to pick it up. So I looked up comps and they looked great. So this is a bathing suit. It is an off-the-shoulder ruffle top. It is, as you can see, new at tags, and it has the liner still on it. So this is La Blanca. It's a size 8, and it is the Island Goddess ruffle off the shoulder swimsuit, and comps are like $50 to $60 new at tags. So I'm really glad I picked that one up. My mom found this and asked if I wanted it. It is an Athleta size medium tank top. It is from Holiday of 19, and it is a purple Speedlight Heather tank top, kind of that seamless design with a little bit of the ruching at the sides. I've sold that style many times before. This one, I didn't know what it was. I had to look up comps. Comps looked like $25 to $35 for the specific top. It is called Ruby Ribbon, and it is a size medium. So I guess maybe they're kind of shapewear as well. But this is called the Jane Surplice shapewear top. It's pretty modest. It has a little bit of a V-neck, but you can see here, like this piece goes down far, so it has a second layer here. So I'm happy I picked that up. I think it'll do pretty well. And I think the sell-through rate was 100%. All right, this does have some very light stains. The bins location near me, the lighting is atrocious. I don't know about everyone else's bins, but this place, yeah. But it's Athleta extra small, so it is a lighter color. It is wrinkled, so I did miss a couple of stains, but they're mostly on the cuff and hem part. But this is the Sundown sweatshirt. There's some right along here. Can't really see it, but picked that up. This is the one kids item, clothing wise, that I did decide to keep and sell myself, because coming into the right season, so as soon as this gets out of the washer, I'm going to list it. So it is Hannah Anderson. It's a size 3T, but it has Christmas lights on it. It's like a full zip PJ, like one piece. And so this is definitely gonna be listed really quickly. And then 2 more items. So this was the Honey Love item I had mentioned before. This is a size small. Now there are no tags, but I will be listing it as new without tags because it does still have this inner liner. So you can tell it's never been worn. It is like a shapewear for the belly and private regions. So we'll be listing that. And then this was exciting as well. I will be listing it just because I'm not a big fan of like this style jogger, but it's the Athleta Trekkie North Crop 23-inch joggers in a size 18. So this has the ripstop material, which is great, jogger style, plus size 18. I was very happy to find that there. All right, well, those were the 52 items I found while thrifting at the bins and regular thrift store locations yesterday. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up on your way out, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.